How did our tiny indie short blow up with over 100,000 views on YouTube? Let's find out. Welcome to the Tales Slate. I'm Nick Curran, and I'm here to tell you tales from behind the scenes on indie film sets in Chicago. Today, I'm going to talk about a film called Makeup Sex that I worked on last year as a director of photography. It came from director Daniel Mashburn and the production company Film in a Bag, of which I am a co-owner. Makeup Sex was the first ever production from Film in a Bag. To this day, Makeup Sex is still the most viewed narrative short project that I have ever had the privilege of working on. It was brought to us by writer and actress Sarah Kopp and was a kind of quick turnaround from receiving the script from Sarah Kopp to the day we shot the film. We had about 1 week to prepare. Makeup Sex follows a couple, Kelly and Jeremy, played by Sarah Kopp and Carson Fox Harvey, as they try to rekindle a spark in their relationship by creating a staged fight in order to have makeup sex. Okay, so let's unpack how Makeup Sex got so many views. I don't think we fully cracked the code on how to perfectly work the algorithm or anything like that, but I do think there is a special perfect storm that kind of worked out for this film in general. First of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the title itself. It's evocative, it has sex in the name, which I think is a term that tends to get searched online on video platforms. Beyond that, I think our release window was also pretty strategic. Director Daniel Mashburn had an idea of trying to withhold the release, give it time to build a little bit of hype. So a film being about makeup sex, he decided to wait to release it until Valentine's Day. We sat on it since about November of 2025, and we released it on Valentine's Day of 2026. And I do think there's something about having makeup sex in the title, releasing on Valentine's Day, all of that happening at once helped push it to more eyes. At the same time, we also leveraged a couple of other pre-existing audiences. We released the film on the Urban Pebble YouTube channel. Urban Pebble is a Chicago-based film collective that had housed several other shorts leading up to Makeup Sex. They had already been building an audience over the past couple of years. Additionally, writer and actress Sarah Kopp is an incredible networker with a huge following herself. She had recent film festival success before the release of Makeup Sex, so it was able to really create an air of excitement around her being attached to the project. And lastly, we had a really strong social media ramp up. Daniel Mashburn, the director, Sarah Kopp, the writer and actress, and myself as the director of photography all had appearances on the Urban Pebble podcast prior to the release of the film, which gave us a little bit of a leg up and a little bit of a hype leading into the release day. That's how I think we were able to get as many views as we did. But before we go, let me just share a couple more little tiny behind the scenes details. Director Daniel Mashburn loved one of the lines where they start a fight and Jeremy tells Kelly that she shouldn't leave wine glasses around the apartment so often. So he made a point of hiding wine glasses in the background of a bunch of different frames. Keep an eye out for how many there are throughout the film. Secondly, this shoot was full of firsts for Film in a Bag. It was the first time we had ever used a timecode sync for our audio with the camera. It's the first time we ever used remote monitoring or remote follow focus. We treated this production as a huge learning experience, but it's really amazing that the learning experience paid off in such a cool way. Finally, I love images, so I'm going to share my very favorite still from this film. It's this moment right here with Kelly and Jeremy talking to each other. It's the moment Jeremy agrees to try out this crazy experiment with her. It plays right into the visual motif that we tried to build for this film, which was a motif based on closeness. And this is a moment, since this is where it's all coming together for Kelly, we decided to shoot on my Petzl Lomography 85mm lens. It's this beautiful swirly bokeh. We shot our super shallow depth of field, and we pulled the actors closer together, which became something that recurred throughout the film every single time that they were fighting, but creating this closeness and tension with each other. If you want to watch Makeup Sex, check it out on the Urban Pebble YouTube channel or at the link in my bio or the link in the Film in a Bag bio. And let us know what you think about the film. Lastly, continue to follow along because I'm going to be sharing more and more tales from indie film sets here in Chicago. See you in the next one.